Uh, Justice Gorsuch's admission of unlawful tribunals used against the people with lack of impartial judges. Bar Association members, bureaucrats, and agencies have been using unlawful tribunals under the disguise of being courts to act as judges in cases where the same hearing officer benefits. That's where the officer comes in to as the witness, to giving you a ticket or whatever. These tribunals failed to allow judges to act as they would in courts of record, where they would give constitutional due process. Evidence of what Gorsuch had to say in his dissent is an admission of the wrongs done to the people, in many cases involved in federal programs where states, the federal and political subdivisions, are being given financial benefits from the same cases they are all taking part in, while disregarding fundamental rights of the people. We the people. I'm one of them. You're one of them. This, notice is given to you that you may look deeper into this occurrence as a trustee and a servant of the people. That's what judges are. They're the trustees to the U.S. Constitution. We put our trust in them to uphold the U.S. Constitution. And they are our servants. They obey us. As a servant, they obey us. We the people. Any CPS, Child Support Enforcement, Highway Safety Act, which traffic courts, fake traffic courts, and fake judges were created under the legislative branch. And they can't do it. They don't have that power. Highway Safety Act or other agency. See, they're not courts, they're agencies. They're fake courts that held tribunals attacking the rights of the people are unlawful. The people are aware and demand that the federal legislature and Supreme Court acknowledge the same above statement. Should there be any further actions or participation in any legislative or executive branch tribunals, it will be understood that you are taking part with full knowledge, malice, and understanding by we the people. So when you send this to a judge, like I did to a state judge, this right here got my state case dropped when I sent it to the state judge. This I didn't send to the county judge because from what I was told, you're supposed to use legal form, which is paper that's longer than this one. This is regular size paper, regular form. But it still worked on the judge because after I had it printed out, when I put my name, which goes right down there, onto the what's sent to me on the email of this, and then down at the bottom where I sign it in the email that I had received, you put your name, then you put your autograph, not signature, Signature is for something else. It's under, it puts you something else. And you date it. This right here alone, with even though I sent the others and messed up and didn't put the line and the word autograph and the date and put the date, and they were sent in long form. This is not the where'd it go? Oh, it's buried. Oh, here it is, I think. No, that's something else. It's over here buried. I got a bunch. Yeah. Maybe this is it. Yeah. See that down there? I didn't put that, and so I didn't sign it. I sent this to that judge. This is about 18 U.S. codes 241 and 242. I even made a mistake up here. I put the other one I sent besides this one, I forgot to put 241. I put 18 U.S. code and I forgot to put 241. But you know what? Didn't matter. That first favor I just showed you, that's what got me to win and got the judge scared, because I can sue the judge if he goes forward. This judge, this county judge, if I'd have sent that to her and she ignored it, with, the other one I sent, certified signature for when I mailed the letter to her, so she'd sign for it, she signed for it. Where's it at? Oh, right here. Certified signature. She signed for it. And that's what you get back. A receipt that, lets you know she got it. So she can't say, oh, I didn't get it. Something must have went wrong. And she ignored it and put out a warrant. So once I have the ability to, if I get arrested before I can, and even after, because I'm going to remind her that I know what an appellate court is, and I'm going to appeal this, crap, that scares them too. And I'm going to report her to the U.S. Supreme Court. I'm gonna get a deal, and as soon as I can get a good computer, I got the paper, legal form, and I'm gonna redo this one so that way it is on legal form. And it sucks, this camera. I bought this new phone and it puts everything backwards. It switches everything. So so you're gonna have to read it from right side to left side. Stupid new phones. Verizon got a hold of the track phone. This came from Walmart, and they screwed it all up for other people's benefit to make more money. But now, I don't know what I did on here, but I have more data or storage to actually hold the videos that I record in my video recorder where it saves your videos. So I haven't been able to erase them right now to create more storage, or to have more storage again. So, but the other thing is that I don't like I said before, and that's not going to change. And so I'm gonna get me a track phone from Dollar Store like I've been doing, because theirs are different. And so I'm gonna get one from there, and then once I switch the service over to that phone, I might change this phone for something I need, but I'm getting rid of it. That's Walmart's crap. Everything Walmart gets is crap. You know, and when it comes to technology, it's all created for their benefit. You want more space? You can get basic for $4 for 3 months. So every 3 months, 4 times, 4, 8, 12, $16 a year. Or if you want more data, you pay more. Or storage. Or you want more, there's 3 different ones. You get more. It's created for other people's benefit to make money. It's all stupid now. But that right there won my case. You got nothing. These traffic courts are unlawful. They're unconstitutional. They violate our rights, the common laws that are the U.S. Constitution. The first 10 of the Bill of Rights. And really for Americans, it's the first 8. 9 and 10 was created because the states were created to protect the states from the government. Even though it says the power is not delegated to the government, is reserved to the states and or the people, and the government is not delegated the powers to govern over we the people. Well, there's nothing in the state constitution that also delegates them the power to govern over we the people in the states. See, it's not defining it right. So you are misinformed. You take it wrong. The 10th Amendment and the 9th Amendment goes together, but the 10th, you don't understand it. Because it's not written for you to understand unless you read the articles, the sections, and the clauses of the 10th Amendment and the 9th Amendment. Then you'll understand what it means. Until then, you don't understand what it means. Just read it. Just like, the Second Amendment, what it says, you have to read the articles, sections, and clauses in order to understand what it means. There's no exceptions to the rules or the laws. Those are laws. There's no exceptions to those laws. So, they're unconstitutional. You can believe whatever the hell you want. That's your choice. But I'm spitting out the truth and showing you the evidence. That Justice Gorsuch, he's a U.S. Supreme Court judge. So, and he admitted it. That's an acknowledgement, a demand of acknowledgement that of Justice Gorsuch's admission of these tribunal traffic courts. All judges wear military robes. So you're in a military court. You're not in a regular court. It's a lie. Even these local courts, they're not courts. The state court, they're there for criminals. Well, the traffic courts are there to turn you into a criminal if you want to fight the judge, and you can't. And so if you go to see the judge, instead of pay the ticket, the judge is going to put you in front of the state judge to prosecute you and have you put on probation or in jail. That's a tribunal. You're not putting your hand on a Bible and saying, I swear, your left hand, and then saying, I swear an oath to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so you can be able to defend yourself using your common law rights. And they are supposed to be referees of the Constitution. They're not supposed to interpret it the way what they want to. It's not based upon their opinions. There's nothing that says that their opinion matters in court. What they think of how it should go. That's how they're doing it. That's how they're running it. A judge on a podcast. I'll go ahead and put the link to that podcast. Stated plain and clear how it works. And he does it based upon his opinion and his interpretation. You can't do that. So, you're losers. You lost. You're a loser. And you will always lose. But you don't want to admit it because you're a narcissist. Narcissists can't admit when they're wrong. Never. Never. And they can never answer a question when they know they're going to be made idiots. They'll never answer a yes or a no. They always got a, well, blah, 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 like they do in court. Yes or no. And they say, they answer, instead with a yes or no, with a question or just a statement of something else. Has nothing to do with what they're being asked by these judges in these courts. These government U.S. courts. Or U.S. government courts. So, y'all losers. You lost. Get over it.